Hot takes, completely unscripted, just throwing it out there that Jimmy Vesey did nothing wrong. And I know I'm going to lose a lot of fans, Nashville Predators fans by saying that, but I honestly do think Jimmy Vesey did nothing wrong. And if you don't know the story, Jimmy Vesey, prospect, he was a draft pick, I think he was third round pick. Nashville had selected him out of Harvard, and he decided to play his senior year. And under the NHL collective bargaining agreement, a player can exercise their right to become a free agent after 3 years of amateur status. Jimmy Vesey decided, hey, I'm going to become an unrestricted free agent in the summer instead of going to the Nashville Predators. And that created an uproar. And one of the biggest things for the uproar was that Jimmy Vesey had told general manager David Poile and the Nashville Predators that he wanted to finish and graduate with his degree because he wanted his degree in, I think, government, because he's big into diplomacy and that sort of stuff. So he wanted to finish his senior year at Harvard, and he also wanted to give Harvard another chance to be competitive. So that's why he came back for that senior year. He also participated in development camps and used national resources, and that's another common thing that people have gotten upset about. But my point is that Jimmy Vesey decided to evaluate his options and become a unrestricted free agent. And if you wanted him not to do it, then Nashville should never have let him finish. Nashville should have never let him complete his be a senior and complete. You take him out as a junior so you can get him signed and on your team's roster. The fact that you let him go and get this opportunity to become a free agent is the problem here. That really was it. He had enough time to talk to his quote unquote advisors, aka eventual agents. NCAA won't let him call it that at the time, but the fact that you let him get to the point where he could talk to people and I guess do other stuff, maybe he'll end up in a situation where he decides to, hey, he'll still join Nashville regardless. This was just a bad decision by general manager David Poile. In fact, to let him finish up, now he's probably going to go. Now he's got 29 other teams that might be interested in his services at this point. He's not going to Nashville at this point. Maybe he might, but it's very unlikely. And they seem to be completely shocked by it. And to me, that just really doesn't seem like a good idea. And so a lot of the reports say that the pool of people who want Jimmy Vesey services is larger than two teams. I don't think it's the full 29 other teams. I think eventually it becomes probably either Toronto or Boston. His father, Jim, works for the Maple Leafs as an amateur scout. And I think Boston would also be a favorable opportunity for him. So honestly, I think Jimmy Vesey, as a quote unquote hot take, that Jimmy Vesey did nothing wrong. I think Jimmy Vesey just exercised his rights, and hockey is a business. And when we look at teams cutting players, then we should do the same when players decide to cut from teams when they have the opportunity to. Hockey is just a business.